So, we have some massive news regarding Fire Force Online Update 1. Yes, the update actually exists. It is actually coming out, and it is coming out very, very soon. By the time you see this video, it will only be a few hours till release. So we are here on Discord right now, and there is an almost time link which tells you the exact time and date that Fire Force Online Update 1 will be dropping. But before we click on that, let's just see what's actually going to be in this update. So, this is going to be the Fire Force Online $1 update. Now, I've only watched a few episodes of Fire Force, so I don't really know what a $1 burst is, whatever it's actually called. It's just some like end game, like it enhances your fire or something along those lines. But I'd like to draw your attention to the message above, where it says, I understand many of you feel left in the dark about the game's progression. I've asked if certain things can get sneaked, but the devs aren't looking to show you all the main content of the update through sneaks, which is understandable. I also understand why you'll be stagnant on playing the game right now, as there's not much left for endgame players to do, which is exactly true. If we take a quick look at Fire Force Online's player base, there's 95 players in the game. That has gone down to as low as 60 I've seen. I'm assuming it's just spiked a little bit, just because the update's been announced. But it has gone down really low, and it's at less than 100 players when I had like 10,000 players on release, which is mental. Now this next bit is quite interesting. This update is probably going to be the biggest update of the game in general. Future updates will also be sizable, but this update clearly paves the way for our endgame players, which is amazing. After this update, expect future updates to be faster / easier to publish. We just want this update to be enjoyable and more fleshed out for you all. Now I've heard that same thing come from other people's mouths before, and updates aren't quick, like they don't come out quick. So just because they're saying they're going to be quicker, don't actually take it as they are going to be quicker. If it means anything now, we're just waiting on one side of the content to be done, and then it'll be out for you to all in no time. If I could give you a time estimate based on anything I've heard, the update should be out by next week, maybe around Friday. That was said on the 9th, it is now the 17th, which is well over a week. But I guess the estimate wasn't too far off. When an actual release date is released, I'll ping this over with a launch link. I hope this clears up any confusion. So, this is going to be really good for those endgame players like myself, and I'm assuming if you're watching this video, you're most likely a fan of Fire Force Online. You are an endgame player yourself. Now, as in that message, there wasn't too much in the sneaks at all, because they were saying, oh, we haven't been showing too much, and I know some of you guys might be getting a little bit pissed off or whatever. But there's this sneak here, needs shiny metal. That might be an $1 thing, I don't know, I haven't watched that far into Fire Force yet. There's whatever the hell this thing is, like I don't know, holy grail behind him. I'm not going to bother talking about these sneaks too much, but you can just have a look in case you haven't seen any of them. We got what looks to be maybe a boss room. So yeah, not too much has actually been shown, because they don't want to show too much of the update before it actually releases. So let's click on this link and we can see exactly what time it will be releasing. 8.5 hours at the time of making this video, which at the minute it is 12:30 for me, so this update will be releasing at 10 PM for me today, which is 10 PM UK time if you could not tell, which is also 5 PM Eastern. Feel free to convert that to your time zone. Or even better, just click this link for yourself. If I remember, I'll leave it in the comments and the description, but it is also on the Discord, which if you're not part of the Discord, what are you doing? I will probably be live on this game maybe later on in the week if it is good, if the game actually keeps some players as well. And I'll make a few videos on the game that I hope you guys check out. So yeah, be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you later.